your fighter.
Liking inspired. Fight.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? It is your girl Family Event. Y'all, I know I haven't been on in a few days, and I want to tell y'all why. I went out of town this weekend, went back home, and my baby's not feeling her best. As you guys, if you watch previous videos, you know that my baby does have diabetes, and excuse me, this was just an episode where my baby's sugar just went sky high. I think we have a great plan or whatever, but anytime it goes sky high, it was like 730 when we got to the ER yesterday. And although she wasn't in a bad state, because she's so young, she still was internally not doing good, because her A1C levels, everything was just kind of haywire. So we got admitted. Finally, well, we got admitted, but the trick is we had to go to a different hospital. So the hospital that I took her to, I didn't know that they no longer had a pediatric unit, because she's 15. She still could be considered pediatric. So they ended up transporting her from one hospital to another, and we're at TGH. So I'm here, y'all. I'm operating off just a little bit of sleep. She can't eat anything. That's the reason why I came out here in this little outdoor area, because there's a McDonald's not far. So I just grabbed something to eat, just so I didn't make her feel bad, because I know she's hungry. And this morning I went out and got myself an omelet, and I really didn't want to eat it. I just kind of sat there and waited for it to get cold. Well, really, I waited for her to doze off, and by that time my food had gotten cold, which was fine. It's okay. But in this, y'all, when you sometimes think that you're going to do things your way, God has a way of showing you that he's going to do things his way. And he's going to get the last and final say-so every single time. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I went home. My birthday was Saturday. Enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. We had a good time being around family. Sometimes when you think you're in control, you're not. And that's just God saying, hey, I'm throwing this at you. For whatever reason why he's throwing this at my way, I don't know. But you know what? I ain't even mad. When I heard that she had to be hospitalized, they were going to keep her in ICU, I just said, you know what? The only thing I was begging for is them to send her to a closer hospital, because the first hospital they tried to send her to was not close. So God answered those prayers, and here we are. So it's like my watch died because I don't have it with a charger. But it's like, I know it's after 5. I had something to eat this morning at about 9:30. So it's literally been 8 hours since I ate. Yeah, almost. So I just got some French fries. Let me show you what I got. I got the fish fillet. Yeah. I got the fish fillet. And I'm doing my thing. I'm not mad. I'm not stressed out. God have a plan, y'all. Okay? I think the message that I'm trying to put out today is, whatever hand you've been dealt, you need to really learn how to embrace it. Play the game with the hand. You can win at life with a crappy hand. It don't feel good, y'all. It does not feel good for yet again my baby to be in the hospital. They got the poke, probe, touching, pulling everything they need to do to get her back where she needs to be. The fact that she can't eat because I want to say that, is it the bicarb, whatever this number is, I can't even think of the name because there is so much information that has been thrown at me that I'm trying to process everything. I'm trying to remember everything, and then I'm operating off like little to no sleep. Because when we were in Georgia, I didn't really sleep. You know, visiting family. We cleaned out a storage unit because we had a storage unit back home, and God knows we cleaned that stuff out. We weren't using it; it just was a bill that was being paid, so took care of that. But learn to deal with the hand that you've been dealt. You know, be okay with not being in control. I'm the type of person, y'all. I gotta at least know how things are gonna end. And me, I plan stuff from start to finish. But it does not always work the way you think you're planning it. And when we learn that, when I learn that, the better off I'll be. So I'm sitting here, don't have any other plans but God's plan. I'm riding on his ride. Okay? The wind is picking up, y'all. But I'm trying to eat the fries first because it's the first thing to get cold. And they were so fresh and good. So, I hope y'all have had a good day. Me, I'm making the best of my day, baby. I'm gonna make the best of my day. Regardless of how I might feel on the inside. One thing my kids always know, they got a soldier for a mama. My mama always taught me that. You know, there's a time for everything. They said it in excuse me, y'all. I'm spitting, but it says it in the Bible. It's a time to cry. It's a time to laugh. It's a time to mourn. It is a time for everything. It's time for rejoicing, celebrate everything. I don't know the exact verse, but I know it's in the book of Ecclesiastes. And I do know that much. So there is a time for everything. And right now is my time to man up, soldier up. Let's get her done. Because when my baby's even in between her sleeping, she waking up, she looking right over there at me. She trying to feel me out. But I let her know I'm here. I'm reading little books and on my phone. I'm doing everything, but I'm there. My little sleeping situation. Why do I keep spinning y'all? My sleeping situation is a mess. I don't even complain about that. It's okay. I'll be fine. So, I got my little fish fillet. I was going to get some nuggets, but I didn't get any nuggets because I didn't want to, I got a habit of having all that sauce. The sauce, sweet and sour sauce and barbecue sauce. That would have been what I would have been dipping. I didn't want all the extra sweetness, that sugar. So, it still wasn't there. I just got a fish fillet sandwich. And I had them add extra tartar sauce to it, so if you see it might look sloppy to you, but I kind of like it when it's got a lot of tartar sauce on it. Because to me, it beats eating dry bread. And I already said my grace out camera. That's good. And one thing y'all will know about me, I very seldomly drink while I'm eating. It just don't happen. My grandmama trained me to be like that. And as an adult, I do not eat. I mean, I don't drink. Now, my drink is in front of me. But I ain't gonna touch it. That's what I get for having them to put all this tartar sauce on there. Because it's dropping everywhere. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'm probably gonna pick y'all up when I get back in the room. They said we're gonna do blood work for her around 6. Let's see if her A1C and all that stuff is looking better. And then that'll determine if we can think about going home, possibly tomorrow. Which I'm not in a rush. I told him, do what you gotta do. I want to make sure my baby alright. I don't care how uncomfortable I am. I want to make sure my girl is alright. So, alright. I'm going to pick y'all up when I get back in the room. Stay tuned. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Technically day 2 in the hospital. We hopefully will be going home today. We're going to be going home today. I'm just chilling. As y'all can see, the TV is above me. The way they have me seated is like underneath the TV. This was like my little bed situation, my little setup. So I pretty much put the chair back together so I can sit in it because it stretches out. So this bed is a little bit different than the other one was when I was in the hospital for the last time. And I pray to God this is the last time because this is the most uncomfortable part. They just took the IVs out of her arm, which is good. She's not really, she wasn't a fan of that IV that was in her right arm because it was causing so much pain. She just had her meal. She didn't eat much breakfast, but yeah, so. Miss Puka, she don't want to be bothered, but she's over there in the bed. Y'all might hear some cartoons playing. And yeah, we are here. We're waiting on the doctor and everybody to come in, and they're gonna do their rounds. I thought they were next door, but the nurse just told us once they do their rounds and they'll determine and see if she's gonna be going home or if she's gonna be staying for a couple more hours. But I know they are saying that hopefully today she should be leaving because tomorrow she does have an appointment. So I didn't want to run across missing that appointment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We're here. So I did get a little bit of sleep. I'm still tired. I'm still exhausted. I'm still sore because I've had a lot going on within the past couple of days. So I got a new little guest pass. If y'all see me, these are badges of honor. You see what I'm saying? I'm still looking like yesterday, and yeah, I'm really still looking like Sunday because this is the whole get up. But I was determined. I wasn't trying to leave my baby. It's the come as you are situation. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no time for me to try to go and get prettied up, trying to pack an overnight bag. None of that stuff. I think that's what people fail to realize. When it's go time, it's go time. You go and get checked out. Plus, I did not anticipate my baby having to stay here, so I was not prepared. We just got off the road, coming back from Georgia. And then I brought her here. We got in at 7 that afternoon. I brought her to the hospital about 7:30, and then when they started doing everything, they were like, oh, yeah. So, technically, Sunday, Monday, we kind of been at this since Sunday. But it's all good. It is all good. I'm grateful for at this point where we are. So, this is the pediatric. I don't know if y'all can see the ceiling up there. Because I talked to my son earlier, and he was joking on the walls because they have so much. I mean, it's very colorful. They're playing something on TV. And my baby, she didn't even try to turn the TV. She just said it didn't matter because she wasn't feeling her best. She was like, whatever's playing is playing. And every so often, I kind of would see her wake up through the night, and she will be watching TV, and then she'll doze back off. So I just been in my own world watching, you know, videos, of course, listening to music. You know, I was reading some material. You know, this is my little situation going on over here. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm ready to go home. So hopefully they'll be coming in here in a second. So we're gonna see. Y'all pray for my princess. Make sure that she's all right. And this room is a lot different, y'all, because in the other room we actually had a private bathroom. We had a private shower. We had a private room, situationship. In this room at this hospital, they was like, okay, Mom, there's nobody in the room next door, which is behind me, right? But when you can use the restroom, but if we get a patient in there, then that means you won't be able to use the restroom. So y'all, how funny is it? And I gotta laugh at this because I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get up, I gotta put my shoes on, I get comfortable. You know how it is when you used to just getting up and use the restroom. The restroom, let me show y'all. The restroom is literally like right here, okay? It's right here, but it's not for me. It's not for me to use. It's for the patients. And so because of it's a patient's restroom, because there's another person on the other side, it's just for my baby and that patient. So parents, if we are staying, which I said I was going to stay, we have to go to the bathroom outside. Now, mind you, we are in ICU. So y'all know it's like top-notch security trying to get up in here. So it's just so funny. I have to stand out there. But when I leave out, I got all this stuff on me, which there's a picture of me right here. If you can see that. It's so funny. They got a picture of Pamela on the thing, and they got my name. Like, yeah, her name. Okay, all right, we can let her in. So it's just funny. I got the visitor pad. They told me don't take any of this off, these stickers off. So I just got them on. So this was one of the ones that I got from last night, because just in case the officers saw me walking to go to the bathroom, because again, I had to go pee. So it's been funny. It has been funny. I gotta laugh. So yeah, this is my situationship. So I ain't even tripping. I'm positive, because I know being positivity will take us a long way, y'all. When you don't feel like it, when you don't think stuff is gonna work out, it starts to work out and unfold. The good thing that I can say is I'm grateful, because again, they gave me like I got a meal ticket, 2 meal tickets. I could choose to use them for 2 at a time, which means my breakfast would have been completely, or my lunch, whatever I choose to get, lunch, breakfast, dinner, it would be free if I use both of those passes at one time. Or I could have just used like 1 pass at a time, like yesterday morning, because I thought they were just going to give me 2 passes for the duration of my time being in here. And I told the lady, I said, well, I don't want to waste up my passes like that, so I just use 1 at a time. But I ended up going and getting myself an omelet yesterday morning for breakfast, and then after I got that, I think I gave 1 ticket, and I want to say I paid $5. I don't know how they work out, because they don't give you instruction. They just say, here's your meal tickets. And I was thinking like, okay, let me go get some free food. But it's only free if you use 2 of your tickets at one time. If you use 1 at a time, then that meal, they can only charge you $5 for that meal, is what I'm thinking. Because the breakfast that I got an omelet. And that omelet was like, it was just an omelet. So I paid $5 for that. But I could have gotten like grits and all the other stuff on the side and got something to drink, which I didn't, because I walked to McDonald's. They have a McDonald's and a Starbucks downstairs. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go because they're about to come in, and I will check in with you guys later. All right. Good morning, family. It is your girl Pamela Yvette. Listen, this is day 4 in the hospital. Day 4, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. Only the strong is gonna survive. Only the strong is gonna survive. You can't be weak. You can't be crying. You can't be afraid. You can't be scared. I feel when God is taking us through things, we have to just put our seatbelt on, sit back, and just, I ain't gonna say enjoy the ride. I am gonna say just take that ride. Take note as you're going on that journey. Do an evaluation. Look and see the things around you, what's going on. Take it all in, whether it's good or bad. Take it in. I say that to say this. Y'all know my daughter is a diabetic. You know, she's been diagnosed with this. And it hasn't been a fun ride since she's been diagnosed. God knows I hate that my daughter has to go through this. And I'm going through this with her, but I'm not physically going through it. I'm just emotionally, just in spirit, I'm just going through it. To parents that have children with diabetes, that their blood sugar gets extremely high, because our thing is these high levels. That's the thing that's getting me, that's making her have to come to the hospital because of she's getting in the ketoacidosis state. And for those of you that don't know that, just a little synopsis of that is basically where the blood, from what I've been told, is the blood pretty much turns to an acid, like acidity, and then it just starts to really attack everything inside of the body, basically. That's, you know, and if that isn't treated in time, then it could be fatal. So this is pretty serious. The last time she was hospitalized, it was serious as well. This is an eye-opening experience, and like I told my baby, this too shall pass. We ain't gonna let this stop us, but I want her, I tell her, you gotta do your part, baby girl, do your part. We gotta make things happen. Stay positive. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I've been in the hospital, we've been at the hospital since Sunday, and you know, I know a lot of the staff and everything, they think, you know, she's old enough, and they're like, you know, you going, are you staying? Are you staying? That's what they ask. You know, even when they have a shift change. Of course I'm staying. What you mean? I will stay with my child because at the end of all of this, she's still a minor. You know what I'm saying? She's still a minor, and I don't want her to be alone during this process, you know. So if I got to sacrifice, going home, get some sleep, sleeping in a real bed, enjoying some good food, just being comfortable. That's okay. It's okay. I know I look like so many days ago, but it's all right. I'm determined. I made up in my mind. It's all good. It is all good. I'm gonna ride this way with my baby, and I'm here until the end. So, you know, I am grateful to be in this moment. Whether the storm is awful, whether it just seems like this storm right here just won't pass fast enough. You know what I'm saying? You know how you go through those certain tests and you feel like, okay, now that went through quick. Okay, I went through that. That was this amount of time. That was this amount of time. That was this amount of time. This right here seems like Sunday, I wanted to not be admitted into the hospital. I'm going to tell y'all that. Nobody wants to. I was over this hospital Monday. I was over this hospital yesterday. Here we are Wednesday. And, you know, they're still trying to get her potassium levels up. And because anytime her sugar had got up to 730, so that was real dangerous. So it kind of offset a lot of things inside of the body. And the potassium was one of the things, the levels that just was depleted. So basically, they're just giving her potassium and magnesium, trying to get those levels back up. And then I think I know they came in and was talking to my baby a little bit. They were talking to me too, but I was like all over the place. So I think they're gonna move her because we are in ICU. So they're gonna move her to the floor. She's not ICU shape anymore, thank God. So they're gonna move her to the floor and then hopefully move her home. So y'all see behind me my little bed situation. My little bed situation, my little setup back there. But it's all good. We're gonna keep on pushing, we're gonna keep on fighting, we're gonna keep on going to the end. Because at the end of the day, we never know what's in store for us, y'all. We never know. We never know. All right, I just want to come and check in. Baby girl is sleeping. No, she's not sleeping. She's watching TV. I'm glad she's watching TV. I'm glad she's in good spirits now. Because at first she was like, I'm over this hospital. I don't want to be a part of this mess. But she's gotten it to the swing of things now. And she's a trooper. God knows she is. I don't know any 15-year-old. Because I think about it. When I was 15, I don't think I would have been strong enough to handle this. So my baby, I tease with her all the time, but I say, my mama really, she physically ain't here, but spiritually, my mama's still here. Because this one here, this is my mama all day. Her resilience, the way she pushes through, the way she makes things, I just watched my baby when they were having to draw her blood, having to find a vein to get an IV in, whatever it was that they were doing, she stayed. She didn't even flinch. She was just like, whatever. I'm just going with the flow. And even though sometimes she got weary, I know at some point she had, some emotional moments where tears had to come down. But that's all right. That's all right. This too shall pass. It's just a test. Sometimes the pain gets so hard. And sometimes the situation that you're in currently is just like, I'm so over it. Like, I don't want to be in this. And you get to that point where you just want it to end now, and to where you just can't you give up for a few minutes, but then guess what? You get back in the game. And I'm so proud of my daughter at 15 years old. She really has been doing her thing, and just, like I told her, we're going to stay on top of this. Hopefully we get out of here today, because she does have a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock at endocrinology, and I'm hoping and praying that they'll be able to give her her reader, the little glucose monitor thingy that'll actually go to her arm or put it on her body, and that it'll read her numbers, and we'll know what the numbers are. And then also if she can get like an insulin pump, if that's possible, just so it can administer her that medication, so we won't be in this situation again. But I'm grateful. I cannot complain. Everything is a lesson. Everything is a test. And I pray to God that I'm passing this test, because it's not easy when you can just sit on the sideline and just try to be a cheerleader the best way you know how to. So all right, y'all, we're gonna go. I'm waiting for them to let me know if they're gonna move her now. That's the reason why I just kind of got up. I didn't make up my little bed over there, but I'm gonna get up and make it up in just a minute. I did try to get my little wig together and all this good stuff. So all right, I'll be keeping in touch with you guys. Keep you posted in the next little vlog. It is your girl, Pamela Yvette. Right. Y'all see them balloons back there? I don't know if you can see what it say, get well soon, but I'm here. I'm checking in, y'all. This is the day. My baby just got discharged, y'all. I am so tired. I'm tired. I can't say I'm hungry, because I'm not. I'm more thirsty than anything. I'm just really just looking for some good old rest. I came home earlier And it's so much craziness, y'all. My baby, her cell phone, we left it. I'll say I left it because I got to take ownership for that. She was out of her mind. Even though I gave her the phone, I don't think that she would have left her phone if she was in her right mind. So when we got transported from one hospital to another, we ended up leaving the phone. And y'all, it's been a hassle trying to get the phone back. I came home, took a shower, changed clothes, and I got my laptop because I was preparing myself to work from the hospital. But thank God her potassium levels came up, magnesium levels came up, and to God be the glory. So I am excited, y'all. Thankful to be going home. Don't mind me. I had to drop my phone, so it was just awful. But Pooh cannot stop laughing. She cannot stop laughing, y'all. This is what I get. Pooh, you got anything you want to say? Are you happy to be free? Yes. Give us a free. We happy. So yeah, y'all, we get her some Taco Bell. Like I told her, we're gonna take it easy. My cousin was so sweet. She brought these flowers for my baby. So sweet. My uncle brought the balloons in the back and a bear and all that good stuff. So hold this 1 second for me, Pooh. Y'all give us 1 second. Let me pay for this food real quick. Pookie, you can talk to the people, let them know what your experience was like. How you feeling?
Ew, this is my shirt, my hair, everything is not okay. Like, I'm just gonna stare at the camera.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Top of rocking day in, day out. Want some hot sauce?
Yes, could we have some Diablo and hot? That's right?
Yeah.
Okay. He like, oh Lord, it's lightning striking and popping everywhere. Thank you. You do the same. I love your hair, okay?
Can you do my surveys?
You know I will.
I get $2 from Boss every time. My name's Heather, okay? Website
Nice to meet you, Heather. Thank you. God bless you too. Okay. Yeah, I love when I get good customer service. Y'all know that I love it. Pooka gonna hold me down, right? Because I'm gonna be riding her. You hold it.
Sure.
Oh, that balloon scared me. I have to roll the window up, put my seatbelt on. All that good stuff, y'all. So we are just happy to be free. I feel like we just got out of jail, literally. Seems like we just got out of jail. And we just get that, I called it when the nurses was coming in the room or whatever. Oh Lord, the balloon going crazy. I was calling it, give me that, what did I call it? Let me get the 2 meals in the car. Cause I felt like I was sleeping on the cardboard box, y'all. Oh, to God be the glory. All right, so y'all, it is about to throw down out here. It is so dark outside. It's about to storm. God couldn't have released us at a better time. So we're gonna take it on to the house. And with what we got, I always like to get these chicken chipotle milk from Taco Bell. I can't really tell y'all or show y'all how they look. I mean, they're just kind of like these little bitty thin things here. I need to get some gas because technically, y'all, we went to Georgia. This is the same gas I drove back on, and I just hadn't filled my car back up. My light hadn't come on yet, so that's the reason why I'm still riding Zeddy. Anyway, I'm gonna go. My little wig is need some moisturizing oil. My skin oil is always. But yes, I am grateful, y'all. I'm thankful. So we're gonna go and we're gonna check in with you guys on another video, y'all. We have been off our schedule because Pooka and I just were talking about the videos that we're gonna be doing and some of the discussions. Y'all don't mind Pooka because she's still a beautiful baby girl. This is hospital hair. That's all it is. You understand? But I thank God my girl is doing all right. I love my baby, y'all. I love my children, and she was sad about her phone, but like I told her, we're gonna find that phone. We keep calling to the hospital, the security, the management. Nobody can locate her phone, so it's fine. They said they had it one time, and then they was gonna put it in a bag with her name on it. Then all of a sudden we can't find the phone. It's all right though. We're gonna take care of that. You ain't gonna worry about that today. I'm not even giving that any energy. Like I told a friend of mine and told my sister, it's enough stuff been going on with me. This have been a stress. My baby been in the hospital from Sunday to Tuesday. So guess what? I ain't got nothing else to be worried about. We heading home. She all right, and that's all that matter. We can get another phone. I can't get another Puka, so I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. All right, y'all. Well, y'all be safe. The sun is acting crazy, and I will talk to you on another video. All right, Puka, we gonna say this is what the sky's looking like. That's why I said I was ready to hurry up and get home, cause it's crazy out here. You see that? All right, I know Kai gonna be so happy to see us. Yeah.